hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another session of How to Grow Your Wealth. It's Victor with www.veuniverse.com. In this video, I'm just going to continue on where we left last video, which was the stock market crashing. So this video is a continuation of the stock market crashing as a result of the outbreak. I will start by doing a technical analysis of some blue chips companies. So I will choose two blue chips company and then I will do a technical analysis. But as you can see from the title of this video, it says that the bear is winning. So it's a bearish market. So the bear is winning. Again, just to recap, we talked about initially the bull market versus, the bear market. So the bear market is when the stock market is looking bad, when the share prices are going down, there is a potential to fail. It's kind of negative, a losing approach, and there is a dip. When you look at the chart, all the charts are now red. They are all dip. While on the contrary, the bull market is when the stock market is looking good, the share prices are going up, there is a potential to grow. It's positive and a winning approach, and you see the chart moving up. But now it looks like we are in the bear market, complete dip. We are completely in a dip. So I'm going to take two blue chips company. I'll do a technical approach, technical analysis. And then secondly, I will explain how and why I am buying 25 shares of Vectoiq. So Vectoiq. I will explain why I decided to buy 25 shares of this new emerging company. But before I proceed, I would like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. For everyone who have subscribed to my channel, I want to say a big thank you. If you're here for the first time, please pause. Do me a favor. Please press on the red subscribe button. Yes, right. Yeah, the one right here below. Yeah. When you press on it, it will change from red to gray. That's an indication that you have subscribed. And one more favor, please. Right beside the subscribe button, there is a bell notification. Press on that. That will notify you anytime I upload a new video. So that would, update you anytime you'll receive a notification. So thanks again for subscribing. Really do appreciate from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate. Thank you very much. So to do the analysis on the blue chips company, I'm going to be using Yahoo Finance. It's a very good website. Pretty straightforward. I will also use my broker, which is Questrade. I will, go through Questrade and do some analysis. We can check some shares on Questrade. I will do that as well. Again, why am I using Questrade? Well, Questrade, there are a couple of reasons why I'm trading with Questrade right now. I trade with Questrade. The first reason that it's an international broker. So you can trade on most of the stock exchange. So you can buy stocks in the New York Stock Exchange, Toronto Stock Exchange. So it's kind of international. It's not restricted to one particular area. You don't have to be a citizen of this country or a citizen of that country like other brokers. It's international. The second is that it's free to open an account. You just open an account. Once you open an account, you fund the account and then you start buying shares. The third reason is that it gives you a practical platform, a free platform where you can train for a month or two before you even start buying shares. So you will be on the edge more than someone who is coming in the stock market for the first time. They also have a very good customer service on the phone as much as online. You can chat with them, pretty friendly people. They have physical location where you can go in and talk with the customer service rep. Last but not the least, they run a positive campaign at the moment. When you open an account, you get $50 of free trade. For you to get the $50 of free trade, you need a referral or a promo code. If you want, I can drop down mine in the description below. When you use it, you get $50 of free trade. I get $50 of free trade. So it's kind of a win-win. So take advantage of that. If you don't use the promo code, you will not get it you will not take advantage of that opportunity to start trading for the first time. So talking about Questrade, you can also hop over to my website, which is www.veuniverse.com. It gives you all the options. You can go down, look at all the options: wealth and investment, stock exchange, business place, ebooks. You can educate yourself here with all different ebooks. Someone was telling me, Victor, like people in my community, most of them are like, Victor, how do I know? I don't know where to buy, how to buy shares, what are the ups and downs. I'm like, you can learn these things by attending seminars or reading books. When you come to my website there, under books, there are ebooks that you can buy: intelligent investing, there's small business mastering, there is real estate investing, all sorts of books. Or better still, there are free resources. When you come to stock exchange and you go to stock education, it will educate you on everything you need to know about the stock market. I wrote this article personally, and the way I broke it is like a question and answer, Q&A. What are stocks? Common stocks, preferred stocks. Why do companies sell stocks? Why do people buy stocks? Capital growth of stocks, dividend payout. Where do people buy stock? So if someone comes to my website or my blog and you go through all this information and you still don't understand the stock market, which I doubt, then something something is wrong. Or you can contact me. If you can come over here to contact us, and you can just send me some information, send your email. Someone, myself or someone from my team will reply you, on the questions that you have regarding the stock market. So enough of that. So again, thanks for subscribing, and let's move over to Yahoo Finance, where we're going to do an analytical view, a technical approach on the market crashing. So again, I choose two blue chips company. You all know blue chips companies are companies with over $1 billion market cap. So the first company that I'll be looking at right now is Apple. Again, we're going to see how Apple is being affected by the outbreak. So when you go to Yahoo Finance or you go to any brokerage, the ticker symbol or the symbol that Apple is represented in the stock market is AAPL. So as you can see, that's Apple right here. When you look at Apple right now, it's a good sign. Apple just bounced back from the market closing yesterday. When the market closed yesterday, Apple were down, but today Apple picked up a little bit. So they gained, 9.65 points with a positive return of 3.89. So that's what Apple, from yesterday to today, that's what happened. But let's look at 5 days. Let's look at 1 month. What happened? Apple was on an all-time high. A share was $325. And what happened as a result of the outbreak? The first dip, typical dip, was last month, February 26th. They came right down to 258. Okay, they were able to bounce back up. As you can see, they bounced back up to $300. That was around March the 3rd, so last week. Now they came down again. Look, it came down yesterday. It was 254, and today it's bouncing back to 257. So it keeps fluctuating, but it's still been affected because the all-time high is over $300, as you can see, but now it's on 258. So that's how Apple is being affected. Are some people taking the advantage? Yeah, some people are taking the advantage. Again, the secret of the stock market is to buy low and sell high. But the big question is that how long will this outbreak continue? If it's going to continue, then definitely the share prices will still go down. Just like if you buy it today and it still continues, it will still definitely go down. So it's kind of an up. There is always this principle that buy low and then sell high. But you want to make sure when you're buying low, you are at the point where it's starting to bounce back. Because if you buy low at this point, when it was 284, now it's down, you're going to regret that. Oh, I should have waited a couple of days. So that's the analytical approach, the technical approach for Apple, which we all know: iPhone, iPad, MacBook, iMac. Very lucrative company, one of the blue chips company out there. The next company we are going to is Facebook. Everybody knows Facebook. The ticker symbol of Facebook is FB. Yeah, Facebook is where you go, you do fine boy, fine girl, and all those stuff, move around. Yeah, so let's look again. Things have started moving good. Just look, this is live. I'm on a live platform. I'm on a live platform right now. So Facebook yesterday was down, but now it gradually picked up. There is a 5.92 points and positive return of 3.83. So let's see what happens. On a 5 days time, Apple was on a high 170, and now it drops to, went right down to 154, and today it's bouncing back on 160, which is good. It looks like things are starting to change. Is the outbreak done? Is it done so I can know, let me buy now before it starts bouncing back up? Well, it all depends. Again, once I do the analytical view, if you come over to my brokerage, pretty much the same thing. I type the symbol FB for Facebook, and it gives me the same information. As you can see right now, Facebook is right down. Facebook went down, and Facebook is at 160. Just like Yahoo Finance, I also have it here. It keeps fluctuating. Same thing, you can go to Apple that I just did and see how it goes and see how the market fluctuates. And now it's right down. Apple is right at this point. You can see where it is. So those are the analytical approach. You can do it Yahoo Finance, or you can go to whatever broker you are. Most brokers will have a simulator where you can see 1 month, or a couple of days, 5 days, and whatnot. Okay, so that's for the technical approach. I decided to choose just 2 companies for today. Now let's move on to, secondly, I will be talking about why I decided to buy 25 shares of this emerging company, Vectoiq Acquisition Corp. The reason why I bought it is because it's a small company. It just started 2018. Here's an article from Morningstar, which is an investment firm with a high reputation. Most people are aware of Morningstar. So Morningstar said, it's all over the news that Vectoiq bought or just acquired Nikola Motors. Nikola Motors is a top leading company right now, the future of mobility, the next generation of smart cars. So now Vectoiq bought Nikola Motors. The reason is because Nikola Motors, they don't have all the facility and the resource to operate. There is a high demand for all these smart trucks, electric trucks, but they don't have the facility to accommodate all that. But let's talk a little bit. Let's see on what I have on the screen about Vectoiq. The acquirer, Vectoiq Acquisition, founded 2019. They are expert of the future of mobility, the next generation of smart transportation. It's a holding company and is led by General Motors Vice Chairman Stefan Giske. So Vectoiq has been searching for a partner company in the clean transportation space for over 2 years. So this is a holding company. It means they don't have any particular product. However, they acquire assets. So they buy shares of different companies, or they buy different companies. It's just like the company of Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway. They own other companies, so they are called holding companies. So the company that they acquired, which makes them now in the news, is Nikola. Nikola Motors, as you can see right here, Nikola Motors, they develop series of heavy trucks powered by hydrogen fuel cell divide and chemically converts the energy. So this is all, some good stuff to read. But Nikola said that it expects to launch the battery electric truck next year. And once they launch it next year, they are expected to launch the fuel cell powered trucks 2023, which is close by. The company right now has about 14,000 pre-orders for the trucks, which means they have tons and tons of purchase order coming in, but they cannot meet that demand. That's why they decided to merge with a bigger company or an asset management company like Vectoiq, and now they are listed in the stock market in NASDAQ using the Vectoiq ticker symbol, which is VTIQ. Let's check about the deal here. It says that when the two companies merge together, they're going to form a corporation, which is Nikola Corporation, and they will have a ticker symbol of NKLA. At the time of filming this video, when I checked, there is no ticker symbol of that name so far. So which means they are still going under Vectoiq, which is, I will type that here, VTIQ, that's the ticker symbol, and that's how it operates. I just want to give you a quick view of how Nikola Motors emerged. When you check above here, I'm going to play a trailer of the type of truck so you can see these are huge trucks, like thousands and thousands of tons, intercontinental transportation stocks, and they're using electricity, so they are electrical trucks. They are similar to Tesla. Tesla deals with cars and is SUVs, but they are on trucks. Just a simple add-on. Right now, they are selling for what? $10.99. This is a share that I will buy and hold it for a long term. It might be a year or 2 or 3 years, and see how it moves from 10 and grows up. But wait, let's go to the website of the acquirer, which is Vectoiq. When you come down, when I go to most of this website, the first thing that I want to check is their earning release, the earning report, or the press release. So when I check now on the press release, guess what? It now gives us the same information that we have. We talked about the 14,000 of pre-orders. We talked about it going to the stock market like an IPO. And when it merges, it's going to merge with Vectoiq, and their ticker symbol is VTIQ. So let's scroll down. This is a good read, but a lot of stuff for me to read right away. Let's go to investment conference call. So all this merge, the merge took place, the merge between Nikola and Vectoiq took place March the 3rd. However, if you're an investor, you can listen to the podcast or the remark by dialing this number, or you can get it from Nikola's website. So you can, all the information that was discussed, you can pretty much get it on those sites. And now let's go to Nikola Corp. This is the website of Nikola. I just want to give you a quick glance. This is how the trucks look like. And again, if you come to press, voila. So Fox Business says Tesla competitors Nikola. I don't really see them like competitors, because Tesla is on cars and SUV. Nikola is doing tons of trucks. They are doing trucks and semi-trucks. So I don't see them like competitors. Another information here, Nikola plans merger with publicly traded Vectoiq, which is good. You also have Yahoo Finance. You have all this information. So that's the information. That's the reason why I decided to buy 25 shares of this company. So you can see it right here. I bought 25 shares. Now it's still selling for $10.95. So I will buy it and hold it for a long term. Is it because of the outbreak? I don't think so. It is an emerging company. I think there is a potential to grow. I am an aggressive. When it comes to investment, I'm aggressive. I like growth stock as well as dividend stock. Now, dividend stock, you'll be receiving, quarterly or semi-annually dividends coming in. But growth stock are where you can make it big. Because if you buy something at $10, in a year's time, if that share price value moves up to $100 or $200, that's where the money is. You see, all this information that I'm providing, it's for information only, information on how to get into the stock market. If you want to invest, then due diligence have to be taken. If you don't know much about the stock market, please advise you talk to a financial planner or a financial analyst. I am technical, and all this is just my vision on investing in the stock market. So again, just to summarize, we talked about how some blue chips companies are being affected. Apple, Facebook. Now I talked about Nikola Motors. It's out there in the news. People go in and people are grabbing their shares right now. Just like Apple 3 years or 4 years ago, this is the same thing that happened to Apple. That's why some people, Apple a couple of years ago, or Tesla just a few years ago, the same thing happened where people were rushing and buying. As time goes on, it develops, and then they were able to make big time money, you know. So that's it. I've talked about that. So which brings us to the end of this video. If you find it valuable, please give me thumbs up. It's in you to give. Share the video. Comment down below. What do you think about the acquisition of Nikola Motors by Vectoiq? Is it a good deal? Is it a stock that someone can buy and hold for a long term? Just give me a thought. I would like to know, just to educate myself on which shares to buy and what not to buy. Until then, I'll see you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.